And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
I just came in, I was a little high, talked to Lou, and I was like,
you gotta hype the show up.
Nah, this is too, man, I like this fucking rainy shit.
Can you put on Be My Lover by LaBouche? I'm trying to get in a good mood here.
Are you taking
our last show of the week on a rainy day? I gotta fly tomorrow morning.
Oh, no, man.
Got booted out of basketball. Whacking off much less lately. Sometimes even having the idea and then, like, just not doing it myself out of it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm in a hotel room, particularly, is what I'm talking about. Where I'm like, I'll jerk off and go to bed. And I'm like, well, I'm already kind of tired.
Yeah.
I really need to jerk off. And I'm already watching this thing, so.
Giving up on a beat is the most adult thing ever. And the first time I ever did it was 37. One time I was like, gonna go to bed. I had to fly out early, and I was like, whatever, dude.
Oh, you were already pounding.
But
I've given up on a pound before, but this is usually
pound.
not happening at all. I'm like, almost when I'm planning, I go, I'll finish this episode of this or whatever I'm watching of this, and then I'm going to jerk off. And then when it's over, I'm like, I really don't feel like jerking off.
Yeah. I'm saying I've given up starting a beat and then being like, nah, dude, whatever.
I've done that before, too.
Honestly, it's one of the worst feelings because you're like, I suck.
The worst is when it's time related.
Oh, you have to give up because of time.
You're just like, yeah, dude, I'm nowhere near the video that's going to do it, and I got to do something in a few minutes.
And then you're mean to everyone around you for 10 minutes. You're like, get out of here! Yeah, I couldn't fucking jerk off. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you been caught? Well, just the thing with the what is it called? Like your phone sound being thrown.
Oh yeah, Katie catching me that way.
Yeah.
But
were you beating already off at that point? You were just getting ready to watch.
I was priming the engine.
There you go. And you did not.
End up. Oh well, no. When your cock ends up in your throat, because when your cock's in your chest, because it just goes up your body. You're like, when I realized it was in the other room, I was like, fuck. I had that one time happen when I was a kid, where I went to go get my porn magazines, and they were just gone. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, the only other person in the house was my mom, and I was like, well, I don't think I'm gonna jerk off today. It was just a thing, I felt like she was watching me.
Yeah,
more.
She's waiting for it.
She's like, where are you going? Why are you taking so long in the bathroom? So it was one of those things. Up. But have you been caught? Have you been physically caught, like someone walked in while you were doing it?
As an adult?
Just in life.
Oh yeah, I've told you that story on here before. When my buddy Mark stayed over, the Asian kid, he stayed over my house one time, and I thought he left, not realizing his bag was still in the room.
Son of a bitch.
And I started whacking off to Playboy video, something 1 through 4, one of those.
Yeah.
The first Playboy videos.
How far into that were you?
I found the spot that was going to do it. It was a Lady Chatterley type thing.
Oh, you regal fuck.
Well, it was the only thing that was going to show at least even simulated fucking with bush.
Needed bush.
And tits, yeah. So I was in that pound, and I had already accepted. Legs were under the blanket, but it was Christine saw this daybed actually not long ago at my grandmother's house. I would sleep, if I slept in the den, it was like a daybed kind of thing. And I had that just kind of flipped down, and I was just doing a full starting TV pound. 14 or 15, okay. 15 maybe.
Were you doing the thing where you talking to the movie?
No.
You're like, oh, milady.
Just looking. I know. I wish it was better. I wish I was cranking my little piggy pink nips.
Oh, milady.
Yeah. No. I was just doing I was just doing probably a 3-finger ride.
Okay.
On this thing.
The Duke will take what he wants.
And then he just came around the corner in the room, and he stopped for a second. We caught each other's eyes for sure, and then he just put his head down, grabbed his bag, and said, "Jerking off."
That's great.
My stepfather walked out on me once when I was sitting on the couch or the love seat.
Yeah.
Because you could touch the VCR buttons.
Yeah.
And they had rented a porno that they left in the VCR. And I found out, so Joe was in the room. I thought Joe was down for the night, and my mom didn't get home till midnight.
Yeah.
And I had a big bedspread over me, This bedspread made its way around. That bedspread's also the first time I got my dick sucked on a golf course. Was on that bedspread. I brought it out to the golf course.
You just grabbed it and took it outside. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You laid a blanket down on a golf course. You're like, you could suck me now. here's my little.
I wish it was
area.
that sweet.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's so funny. Guys still teeing off. Jason's getting blown.
Late night.
Yeah.
You know, it's that golf course my mom lives on.
Yeah.
So we went out there. But that
shout out Ron Jaworski.
I had that bread spread over my kind of legs, but I don't know why. Like, I didn't learn more how to like pound like under the blanket.
Yeah.
Like I'd be under a blanket, but then I'd have to like show it.
Gotta get some sunlight on this thing. This plant ain't gonna grow.
I had to show it a little.
Dude, the one I always remember is because
I was at my step-pop walked.
Oh, yeah.
He walked out of the bedroom and he just said, "Jay," and you know, like almost like giving like a little siren, like I see what you're doing, like stop doing that.
Yeah, he was just just letting you know. He was announcing his presence.
And then he just went in the kitchen and made baked beans.
And did you have to like sheath it and then like come out of your?
I definitely had to do like a little like. You know, while you're talking to him, like sliding into like your underwear's back on.
Putting it back right. You go, yeah, you're just talking about anything benign you can. You go, Philly's crazy.
This might be the Phil's year, huh, Joe?
Crux nuts. What time's mom getting home?
Well, I think he had to see the process. I think I also had to bang stop on the TV. He knew everything that was going on for sure.
I would hear when they would, my mom had a boyfriend or something, if someone would come downstairs, because I would have to watch porn in the living room, which was below my mom. So I would have to watch it, I'd have to watch, close to the TV, so you could see, if you came down the stairs, you could see me or whatever, but I have to be close to the TV so I could hear it, but that they couldn't hear it upstairs. So I'd just be like, close beaten, and then sometimes I'd hear movement and I'd have to pause and be like against the wall, and then when they would come downstairs, you'd have that conversation where you're still like half holding your breath but you're like horny breathing. So your mom's like, Dan, you're like, yeah.
Stop.
Dude, I hate it, dude. I just remember being like, I just want to live by myself so I can fucking masturbate.
That's what's funny, those videos of girls getting interrupted while doing like OnlyFans when their kids call them or something.
Yeah. Oh.
Because they're like, yeah, hon? 5 minutes.
They're like holding the
Mommy
breath.
needs 5 minutes.
They're holding the breath down here. So they're like, let's go get your sister. Okay, back into it.
You mentioned Lady Chatterley before. So
Is that your shit, dude?
I've been saying shout out to Harley McBride, Richard Belzer's Rest in Peace.
Oh, she was she in the original one?
No, she was in. Well, I don't know what would you call that.
Emmanuel or in Space or something like that. One of those.
Harley McBride was in Lady Chatterley and Lady Chatterley's Lover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are those? Are those books, movies?
So, I
just know the reference.
Cinemax soft
They were
porns.
books, but yeah, they also became Cinemax soft cores. And that was that one Cinemax one that I remember. That didn't get caught, but I remember really having I couldn't believe it was happening. It was like jackpot. My mom's friend, I think her name was Susan, whose house her and my step-pop got married at.
Yeah.
When they were there, I don't know if they were babysitting me or whatever. My
Love
mom
how,
and Joe were hanging out downstairs, and they had cable, and I put on Cinemax, and I believe, it was like a Cinderella thing with a snapping pussy.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
Yeah.
that. Number one, I love a house wedding. I love when people get married
Straight up house
at a house. My mom got married at her friend Terry's
catered with
house.
stuff.
Yeah, catered with like food from a friend.
Catered with food, dude.
Dude, my mom married Nick at her friend's house that was just up in the mountains. She's like, "Who's gonna go up there and get married?" And you're like, "Fucking all right."
When my cousin Vicky married her ex, it was a sternos and aluminum foil wrapped stuff. But I'll tell you what,
That's love, man.
Can I tell you this though? And I've been to some fancy cocktail, and it's always nice and good, and the food's delicious and all that high end shit. But again, you're talking about pleasing, just people pleasing. A good baked ziti and some good meatballs and stuff, just the homemade stuff. I got no beef with that at all. I really don't have a problem with good. If there's good cooks in the family making some good bulk shit, Sausage and peppers, that's all great. That's all great
Listen,
stuff.
if it's good enough for a sex party, it's good enough for a wedding.
I'd rather have that than quail or some kind of fucking jag-offy food like that.
Yeah, a mushroom dish I don't understand.
Even though Jacob just came from shooting quail with a big barrel-horned shotgun.
Well, we have to announce, Jacob Patat just showed up today looking dapper as fuck.
Yeah.
Finally got his fit going.
Absolutely.
I got my my barber Bedell James Bond coat.
Yeah. Oh, did I forget to tell you about all this gentleman stuff? One of those guys you showed us, somebody reached out to me and said for the last 8 years he's been in nonstop things about like, I think some inappropriate stuff.
Oh, yes, but a gentleman is inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
appropriate
what are
enough
you
to be
talking
inappropriate.
One of those,
Kirby.
You know those two, those
Kirby.
fruits that you were showing us?
It's Kirby, or it's the gentleman's collar, whatever the other one was called.
Who's the
Gentleman's
one?
Gazette?
I was close, and I was trying to be a dickhead with that.
What's his name? Look up the name of that guy and see that. And have Christine look up
There's no
Scandal.
Yeah, you think these button-up weirdos
No, I'm
aren't
saying
doing dark shit?
If I have to guess, it's not Kirby.
You better hope it ain't Kirby.
What's the
I
other
know
one?
it.
The Gentleman's
Gazette.
Do you feel like James Bond in that jacket?
I do. I feel like James Bond on his day off. Like I told you, that's the look.
Yeah.
There's
dude.
the jacket. There.
Oh, look at you.
Today I'm just James.
Yeah. I'm Jimmy. I'm Jimmy Bond today.
Today I'm Jimmy Bond. I can't believe that's what you're looking up.
Damn, dude.
Instead of Gentleman's Gazette.
Now you have to bang a really hot lady that died.
Tia Carrere became an old man, Asian, the hottest of Asian. Really does hit a wall at some point, huh?
Do any of them hold up?
The Black Widow, 30 for 30. I mean, she's just an old
Black Widow rule.
you go home now. She's so hot when she was young.
I loved Black Widow.
So
all
hot.
over ESPN too.
Dude, Tia Carrere aged like, remember the guy that blew himself up when he got angry in Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
She looked like that 2 screens before he exploded.
Oh no. Oh no. Ages of
Looks like she just got angry at David Lopan's death. Yeah, someone driving just really enjoyed that reference.
She knows
David
the movie.
Lopan.
Well, the Black Widow got sick. She caught cancer. That's why she got ugly.
No, it's age.
What do you want to say?
It's just age that hit her for sure. What's the name of the guy from the Gazette?
I'm trying to get their names.
Yeah, I want to know the dirty did.
Well, I could tell you.
You know who the bad?
Then please.
Yeah, who's the bad boy?
Well, no, I don't know which one would be the.
But I understand. But say
can
their
just
names, and she can write the
name
word
names.
"scandal" next to them.
Yeah, one of them's got a scandal, dude.
Show me the one you want it to be the least.
Oh no, I mean I want it to be the one that I pointed out.
Yeah, so you want him to be the one that
Preston.
gets in trouble. Preston.
Yeah,
Preston
Schluter.
Schluter. Look up scandal. Preston Schluter. Oh, what a jag of a name. What a pud.
Who will
Hey,
you be?
they're
Who will you
not
be the
like
most?
my fashion icons.
Who will you be the most?
They're not my fashion icons. I
They're
don't.
your life. They're your life coaches.
Who would you be the most disappointed with if he went down for something in that group?
It
In
would
the-
hurt if Kirby was the guy.
I
I don't think.
Is he in the button-up Wu Tang? Is he
No,
in
no.
the
Kirby
Gentleman's Gazette?
is has his own channel.
Okay.
In fact, I would think
is he
they're
the guy that was
they're
wearing
conflicting.
the smoking jacket?
Yes.
I think it's him.
Oh,
No
dude.
way.
If it's Kirby, are you going to be bummed?
Yeah,
Check
but
Kirby,
I don't
dude.
think it is.
What's his name? Kirby what? Kirby Puckett?
Kirby Allison.
Kirby Allison.
There's no way.
Hang on.
See, go to news. Go up to news.
Yeah, click news.
Right there.
Got this guy on some shit.
No.
Looks like, okay, so it's not him.
No, it's not him. Your boy checks out.
Because he's a gentleman in the truest sense.
Who else?
You better hope there ain't
I
something
wonder
out
if he beat his wife.
Who else?
there. Great drop. Great new drop.
Jacob, throw us another name.
Sven Raphael Schneider.
It's not him. It's not him. I don't remember him telling me it was that guy.
I want to know which one of your
Kirby?
fancy boys is doing
I
dirt.
just told you that one.
Where did they
Oh,
tell you?
Kirby is the guy. That's his name, Schluter or whatever. I thought Kirby's somebody's name.
Kirby Allison that's
Yeah, it's
his
the
own.
name.
Oh, got you. What's another name, another person?
From the Gentleman's Gazette.
Yeah.
There's Sven Raphael Schneider, Preston Schluter. I only know Kyle Thibodeau. That's the only other name.
Kyle Thibodeau.
Can't beat Kyle. He's
Hey,
the only
it's that
cool. I think it's.
I mean, he
My-
definitely
he did
married
something.
his stepdaughter.
Yeah, he married his stepdaughter. He did do something.
He just watched her fill out.
Well, legally, yes.
You don't
Yes,
think?
but that was above the law. I'm not saying I would have done that.
Right. But you
They're
said he didn't
still
do
together.
anything. He did something.
What?
Married his
Married his
stepdaughter.
Oh, that.
That he adopted.
Yeah, I'm not.
You only deal in legalities.
Yeah, Jacob really.
So
legally-
O.J. Simpson is
le-
definitely not a murderer in your eyes.
Of course, he's a murderer.
Well,
But that's
but
not what the courts say.
he did.
Right. I know.
A
But
jury
we know.
of his
We know he's
peers.
a murderer. But
know,
you can't
we know
deny
about-
his football record either. What am I? I don't know what
Are
our
you going to
point
bring up that
is.
2,000-yard season in Buffalo? Because I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. He was a 49er at the end of
Is
his career.
O.J. ever? Is he in the NFLPA? Is he ever like a player like when you play the old teams?
Apparently, he's at Bills games all the time.
No, I'm saying, but is he on the Bills if you play like classic teams?
Oh, like on Madden?
Yeah.
I would love to play with the juice.
I've never even thought to play with the juice
That's like playing with, they don't put Chris Benoit on WWE.
ever, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they'd put the juice on Madden.
I bet Benoit is the first person that the people create at home, though.
Oh, you could find him within hours of the game coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And then they get him like really good where you're like, oh, I'll just keep it. This is fun.
What? He just got a necklace made of his family's ears?
No, they don't go that. They don't do post-murder. They
Oh.
do. They do
Yep.
WCW years.
Oh, Wolverine.
And there was that that last documentary that came out on the O.J. Simpson case. It was like 6 episodes or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time they actually released the crime scene photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never been. That was one.
Yeah, that was
It was
jarring.
horrifying.
It really, you didn't realize that.
He
was
killed
like,
the
he
hell
was,
out of them, man.
he was
massacred them.
inches, he was like a few inches away of cutting her head clearly off, like completely off with a
Well,
knife.
You two have
Damn it.
rushed to make a judgment. What I did was I opened a cold case when I watched it.
Okay.
And I think
Where you at?
a grizzly bear attacked Ron Goldman.
With a knife.
This sounds like
cold
cocaine
runs.
bears involved.
With a knife.
I'm just saying, a bear holding a knife.
A bear got a knife and cocaine dropped on it from an airdrop.
Just
gone
like
wrong.
the movie that's coming out, I think this has been a bigger
Ray
problem.
Liotta is Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, dude. When they showed the defense wounds on the hands,
Oh, my
you're
God.
like,
Well, her
right,
neck.
yeah.
And
Like,
his,
or just being like, knowing that you're like, stop, and it's like stab,
And you're like, that's too many stab wounds for one person to inflict. And you're like, guy was a high-level athlete.
I mean, my God,
I mean, say what you will.
one of the greatest of all time.
Guy's stab game was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book always makes me laugh still too. Whenever I see it at a book, every time
If
I'm
I
at a book,
did it-
if I'm in a bookstore, I always look to see which cover they got.
If I did it,
Yeah, no, I did it. If I did it,
damn.
I think the idea is it has to be like small inside the eye. It says if.
I always love that Norm Macdonald joke where he's like, O.J. Simpson went to jail for stealing his own T-shirts. You know, I mean, there's the whole murder thing when he goes in jail. There's a hierarchy where murderers are at the top, and then O.J.'s in there for stealing his jersey. It's so fun, but it's true. It's like he did go to jail for the fucking
Yeah.
dumbest shit.
I wanted to give him something.
Yeah,
Get him something.
if he came after you, it would be fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what he's capable. I've seen what he can do.
No, but you're not now. He's old. O.J. Simpson
I don't know,
had
man.
them pinned against the
Still
house.
a big boy, dude.
Yeah,
No, he
he's
would
still
fuck.
got it
He
in
would
him.
fuck Jacob shit up,
Rumble.
unless Jacob took his like legs out early because he's bad knees. And
Yeah,
all that
you'd have to
shit.
go for his ankles. I think about that.
You could even that out pretty quick, Jacob. Then you got a shot because I believe very
I would.
athletic and you're strong.
I'll go for the knees.
Yeah, you also have wind. You don't know how much he exercises, so you have a larger gas tank.
But I don't know how I didn't bring this up before. But just for the record, I think it's on social media somewhere. Me and Shane stood there together, and just so happens to walk by us, Chris Collinsworth at the Super Bowl.
Dude, Shane told me.
And I'd fuck Chris Collinsworth up
Dude,
for
Shane-
sure, dude.
yeah.
He's a frail old man.
I did Shane's podcast, and he told me that story, and I was like, "How did I not hear about this?" And Shane
Yeah.
goes, "Dude, walked right up the aisle,
Right up the ramp.
right up the aisle." I was
And
like,
Shane was like, "Yo, he'd fuck you up,
I
dude."
loved it.
And I was like, "Dude,
It's one of my
You're
favorite
so
things.
wrong."
It was one of my
I mean,
fa-
I know we're kidding and all. I know we're just playing a game, but just so you know, I'm looking at this guy and I would massacre. He said that he would throw. Chris Collinsworth would throw brandy in your face and slap you.
Watching throughout that Eagles game go from the first quarter, it being a funny premise, to the fourth quarter being like, I mean, I would fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get to that point,
Because he
like,
needles you.
no, I fucking.
It's the Gillis. He needles you.
He gets
But I'm
you.
just saying, needle all you want. I would fuck Chris Collinsworth up.
When you saw him in person,
Don't get him hurt, Shane. Don't get Chris Collinsworth hurt.
I wish I could do a fighting video game where I could do like you versus Chris Collinsworth or Jacob versus O.J. Simpson.
It's going to be the 2 years after we don't give a shit about video games anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, you can just put your friends in it and fight each other.
Just put a picture of them and it makes them exactly how they are too.
Oh man,
Real to life things.
Could you imagine having like a
Dude, my stamina bar is going to be it's always just down.
dude? My finisher is a headbutt or a rear back. It's like
Bonk.
bonk.
Top rope bonk.
Yeah, man, I
like
would love that.
I like it. Oh, I want to thank some people. Not a lot of people, Dan, but a few people came through on some good dirty pictures.
There you go, dude.
Cheer me up. It did cheer me up. One guy sent his girlfriend's pictures. That was
nice guy.
Cheer
was
me up.
awesome. Lynn even threw down. Our spokesmodel threw in.
I mean, just being a lady,
A lovely lady.
marron.
A lovely
man.
lady from Minnesota sent her butt cheeks, which was just delightful.
Thumbs up, dude.
And all around, it did bring me back. But I will say, I thought it was going to be a lot more.
You thought you were going to be inundated.
Oh, I checked Twitter. I thumbed through Facebook a little bit. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But they could be on. He could be on a rollout. You know, could get
It's
more
probably
than
just
that.
rolling out. Everyone's probably just having a hard time getting the perfect picture.
I was
perfect
thinking more.
video.
It's more like Hanukkah. You know, where you get like one a night. It's like two a night.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, that way you're like
3
9
new
nights.
dirties a night, 3 new random dirties a night is a pretty good. That's a good run.
9 nights of gifts.
How many dirties you getting tonight, DJ Lou? I'm just kidding. Don't answer that.
Yeah, you're gonna get them killed.
You're gonna get attacked.
We're gonna walk outside. He's gonna get hit with an arrow in the chest.
I never get anything. Nobody thinks to send me.
That's not true.
That can't be
I've
true.
gotten 1 or 2.
Jacob, you drive the ladies wild.
You got the Lynn pictures.
We
No, that-
all got those. That was group.
Not me.
It was to the email.
That was to the email. I didn't get
but
anything.
Everybody knows the emails you, dude.
Hey, you're the email.
No.
You're the heart. We call you that.
Christine
lose the
and
lose the
Louis-
heartbeat, and you're the email of the bonfire.
Christine
We got
and
the
Louis
spine
have
in the
access. It's not special
Yeah, it is, dude.
because they can check the email.
It was
too.
for you.
Dude,
No, it was for everyone.
You're our information center.
It was for you. She wanted you to see it, and and you. By the way, you seeing it got her to where being the spokesmodel
Pretty
of
big.
of an audio show.
Jacob,
You're
I
her-
can't have that title. You wouldn't give that to me?
Hey, remember that?
Man, she knows how to get to me.
Jacob,
All right.
really.
Yes, I'm listening.
You're gonna watch him
Tell
control
me,
Jacob.
tell
with
me
drops.
anything you want me to do. I'll do it.
I'll do it. Why don't
I'll
you
marry you and fuck Jay.
Fine. Okay, I'll go for that.
give me that? Give me whatever you want.
Ooh, she was saying I'll marry Jacob and fuck Jay.
I'll
Yeah.
marry you and fuck Jay.
Okay, that's gotta give you a boner.
Marry
Yes,
DJ
does that
Lou.
mean I get nothing? Like I'm married to
You're
her, but
married
I
to
don't
her.
get. We don't have sex.
What do
She
you-
goes
what?
and has sex with
No. You just have husband-wife sex.
Yeah. You just
I'm gonna
smush.
be.
I'm fine with
I'm
that.
gonna be. I mean, I'm going knees behind the ears. I'm saying all kinds of stuff. I'm spitting in her butthole. She's spitting in my butthole.
Jay's got to go up into his storage and get his Vietnamese fuck basket out.
I have to go get the fuck basket. It's a whole ceremony. It
It's
involves every hole in your body.
I got to come over and find the studs to hang the goddamn thing.
She comes home and we make love.
And then she comes home to you. Yeah, and you guys normal kiss. And,
And I'm chilling in Valhalla because I'm dead. So I'm with all of the champions of sport, combat, and humor.
dance in Valhalla.
I'm chilling up here in Valhalla, just hanging out. So
It's fine. Everyone gets what they want.
God bless. I'm fucking having fun. I'm
Jacob-
watching both of you guys.
Jacob, you could
I'm being a
support her.
little naughty.
You
No,
can
but
support
you
her in
get-
her chicken habit, and then me and Christina put her on the old spindle.
I love that Christine's still involved. Christine, that should show you how much that Jay loves you. Even in the fantasy, he's like, yeah, Christine's there.
No, she's just gonna get shitty if she's not there. Then you know what I mean. She doesn't want to hear the story.
Because probably in the reality of the story is I'm just haunting Katie wherever she lives.
Yeah, so send more stuff, everybody. And by the way, flood Christine's stuff with cockpicks. She loves them. Or hates them. I don't know, but just send them anyway.
We don't know. She likes the engagement.
I'll tell you what she's not going to do. Press charges. So fire away. Last time we did that to Christine, though, she had to stop me a couple times a week, because it happened for a while, and be like, holy shit, and just show me, some people out there listening have huge dongs.
Good for you guys. Good for you with your fucking... Would you just get a lot? Like... Because when Jay asks for them, I feel like a couple come in and we're like, oh, that's cool, but like...
Oh, you're talking about dudes now, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's what I want to know. Is it like dumping on you? Or are you like, yeah, send your card? You're like, guys, enough.
I
Line
do
up.
get guys asking me if it's okay if they send me. They're like, so Jay said that you like want.
Don't waste your
cock
time.
pics?
It's a
Do you
blanket
really
yes.
want-"
So, should I clear this with Jay? Send a Y or a no?
I'm like, I don't answer.
Send your dick and your open buttholes.
Damn. Sorry, mine's closed. It was recently inspected.
Yeah, send Christine only from behind pictures of asshole, nut drag, and how much cock comes below the nuts.
Fruit basket.
How about you suck my ding dong right there?
You think I can't get out of this?
That's great. How about you suck my ding dong right there? Oh, the fall.
The last dong photos was the Nolan photos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dressed it up a little bit.
Put a
Neither
hat
of you
on.
commented, which I was shocked at.
He what?
Neither of you commented. I was very shocked at that.
On Nolan's dick? Well, it wasn't like
They're like detectives with murder scene photos.
I don't wanna-
It doesn't affect them anymore.
I don't
thought
wanna
it was
be
great
like-
that he put a hoodie on one of them.
Of course, I'm
I
not.
thought that was hysterical.
It absolutely was hysterical. What I'll say, it wasn't a. It would come up for me. You have to understand. I have to feel massive envy for a dick for it to spark my thing. And while his dick was a lovely piece, I'm not disparaging it at all. It was in a picture. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you can tell in a picture if it's freakishly larger than yours. And I didn't feel that from that picture. But creativity-wise, and it's a nice-looking piece, and we all know what he puts it in, and she seems to like it, and it makes babies, so
I mean,
he's
yeah,
fine.
he's banging on all cylinders.
But it wasn't let's have a conversation about it, Dick. But the presentation was phenomenal.
Did you think it was going to shock them?
No, not
Just the
shocked,
way I
but
told
just,
my prostate
usually
story,
when-
thinking it was going to even waddle. It didn't even rock, Jay. It didn't
Yeah.
he didn't even blink. He walked right through it.
In the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of my
Christine
mind,
ate
I
an
think
apple.
I knew the answer.
Christine ate an apple while she looked at it.
Yeah. She's like,
It was pretty
is that
good.
none of his
Pretty
cum?
good.
I don't see open hole on him.
Yeah. Why don't you blow a sticky one for me?
It's just dick.
It's just Dick.
That's
Good
fucking
call,
hilarious.
Christine. It's
I
just
love a
Dick.
big dick.
All right.
Yeah, so flood Christine Marie Evans on, right? Or Christine M. Evans? Damn it. Christine M. Evans on Instagram. Fire away. She's just gonna send them to me.
Is that all you do? Do you just forward them to Jay?
Yeah. She sends
Yeah,
me,
or
she sends
show
me,
them so he can judge them.
she sends me the ones that she knows make me gonna go, damn.
I can't wait till you have readers and you have to put them on to go.
Oh,
like
the dick
this.
pic's coming in again? Hang on a second.
You bring them up and you go, "That's a big dick."
He goes, wow, that guy's doing all right. Huh?
Okay.
Oh my God, I bet that's.
Anyways, we're watching the news.
Hey, that's a mouthful, right? And I elbow Christine, right? Right?
What do you want, hummus tonight?
You want to go Middle East?
I can do some great rap grape leaves. I mean, I feel like you want to live you want to live life as Nolan.
Well,
Is he your hero?
isn't he everyone's hero?
In one word, is he a hero?
I wonder if he's Jacob's hero because he really is just like everything about you. You
Yes,
want to
he's
move to a ranch. You want to work with your hands. You're an outdoorsy dude.
He does it all. He checks
does it
every
all.
box.
And then he's got a hot wife that's got 2 kids
that adores him.
that adores him, and then sends nude photos to a lewd radio show. A tawdry radio show. But yeah, would you
That
say
would probably throw me off.
would what? Oh, that would throw you off?
Yeah.
Grow
But he's
up,
down.
dude.
Yeah, dude. What?
Dude, why don't you grow up for 5
That's
seconds?
why
of your
Nolan's
life?
Nolan.
Yeah, that's, dude, I love it.
Cocksure.
I hope they meet one day and Jacob gets to shake his hand and do that like overshake.
Yeah, just really.
It is an honor.
Holy shit, Jacob, it's a pleasure.
Put her there, pal. What you have done. with such limited time on this planet.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Unbelievable. I mean, a real inspiration. Shaking his hand like, let go.
We don't have a guest coming today, do we?
No, dude, just us.
Nice. Just me and you.
Just relaxed fit, dude.
On your body.
I didn't look really at any social media, but the one thing that we were laughing about downstairs is people calling me a Gary.
Yeah.
And being like, he's Gary and
great.
Jay. He's taking off.
He's Gary.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
I'm just going out for some milk.
I'll be back on Monday. I'll be right out front at 4:30.
You're
I'll be right here.
You're garying Jacob. Jacob still doesn't believe. He goes, you're still going to pick me up on the weekends, right?
I go, brother. I go, buddy. I'm coming to all your lady soccer games. I'm coming.
You're still going to come over for women's soccer, right?
I can't wait to watch an unnecessary race at 8 a.m. that's in Dubai.
Hey, Dan, you're still going to come by for the big race, huh?
Right. I will say, years-wise, how it stacks up. Gary was in my life 5 years, and the show's been going on almost 8. So we did out Gary. Gary.
We've been more loyal to you than your own father,
It's
and you
crazy.
still leave us.
Well, brother, your mistake for getting in bed with him.
Why would you mix it up with a Gary? As a Gary myself, how'd you not know you were mixing it up with a Gary?
Werewolf's werewolf, dude. I hit that full moon. I'm fucking howling.
Werewolf's gonna werewolf, bro.
Don't fucking hit me with a silver bullet or move on. Yeah, it's just us today, dude. Just a fun thing. We were gonna do Dan's Voice Academy.
I appreciate it that way. Did we ever, Jacob? Do you ever get caught whacking it at your parents' house in Florida, or interrupted?
Florida?
Yeah, interrupted.
No,
What, you don't whack there at all, or you?
I can't do it there.
Oh, so where do you get it out of you? How do you get the venom out of you?
In New York, in my apartment.
Wait a
That's
second.
it? But like all
So when
of
you were there,
COVID?
when you were there
Oh
those
no,
months,
no! I had to break the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where'd you do it?
Nobody had to be in the house. The house had to be empty. They had to be out.
What, you do it on their bed?
Yeah.
They have the comfiest bed.
I gotta put on my dad's undies. I got some weird shit, dude. School pictures, dad undies.
Some pretty sick shit,
I'm
man.
popping, dude. Oatmeal cookie, I'm out.
I forgot.
I gotta
how
put on my
long
mom. I gotta put on my mom's thigh highs.
Yeah. Don't come in.
I forgot how long I was down there. Yeah, I broke my rule. A few
Yeah,
times.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I was
Absolutely.
like, oh, when you would have came home to New York, you would have, put a hole through your wall.
You would've-
That load would have been a bad cleanup. Like, you had to get a new area rug.
You would have had a snail trail from LaGuardia.
Weekend, can you please? Driver, please?
Sorry what this is going to do to your interior.
A snail trail.
I just got cum all over the place. I'm just filling your back seat with cum.
I'm slugging back here.
Oh, dude. I remember when I used to go to my grandmother's and I wouldn't fucking smoke weed or jerk off.
I think both of those were insane.
It was insane.
It's a place where it's legal to smoke pot.
Yeah, well, that changed it. That's when I started smoking weed.
Okay.
When it went legal, I was like,
Well, Dan, it was always legal to whack off at your grandma's house.
I know.
If legality's your big dance.
I know. I was there, dude. There were some times where I'd get so fucking horned up and then just be like, I remember one time I flew out of Sacramento and I was like, just fucking lay over and all I want to do is beat off. Just a horn dog, dude. But being in Florida, how long did it take you to break the rule?
I mean, I don't remember. It was.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't remember how long until
Everyone
everyone
knows how long it takes for them to commit a crime.
Oh. Hours to days.
probably.
Yeah, of course. You can't stay. I mean, like.
I have needs.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course. You're made of flesh. You're a human being.
I'd say at this point in my life, I could probably easily go. Easily 5 to 7 days.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say 5 days.
Yeah.
I was like hoping you weren't gonna say like 2 days. Then I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking low T Danny.
5 days. Yeah,
I could go 5 days and then.
And by the way, sometimes I'll smack twice in a day. Sometimes 2 days back to back. But then also not for like another 5 days.
Something about a hotel room on the road just makes me want to beat off.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I don't know what it is. It's really the only thing where I'm like.
Fatigue is the only thing winning in that. I think always, because that's when it comes. The times that I normally would on the road, I just feel like I have to. Every weekend's now filled with so many phone calls I have to do, and just like things. I feel like also bringing people on the road a lot more now. So you're hanging in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm going to be
And also hanging at night until you're kind of exhausted.
I'm going to be in Vancouver this weekend with Ari. So I'm going to have a friend that's like, come on, let's go do something.
Thank God, because that Canadian internet, man, you might as well be whacking off to fucking pictures in a magazine again.
Okay, Jay, all I need is some Moosehead Ale fucking ads. I just need a bikini picture, dude. I'm good to go. I'm
Thank
G to
God.
G. I can get off with some of the fucking drawings, dude. Do you remember in South Park? I was just telling someone about that scene when they go west for internet and Randy wants to watch porn and it's the drawings. And he goes, trans banana. He's like, fruit basket wearing threesomes. And the guy draws it.
Yeah.
It's just cracking me up.
Lou, how long do you go? How many days can you hold out?
Twin life. He's built different.
And has Will ever caught you?
Well, I'm a sexual being, Jacob.
Yeah, you're right. That's why he always.
Yeah,
That's why him having a Latin love makes the most sense.
Oh, yeah.
I can wait till the weekends a lot of times.
To Jack.
Everybody's wanking on the weekends.
But then sometimes I'll have to do it once.
Everybody needs a second chance.
Everybody's wanking. Have you ever been caught by Will? Or vice versa?
When we were young, yes. I think my sister even walked in on me one time.
Have you guys ever jacked each other off the same time to see if you like the same thing?
You go, you know what, dude? That's crazy. Driving your car feels the same as driving my car.
How do you have to change the settings?
That's nuts, dude. It handles exactly the same as mine.
He goes, this video gets me hard, too.
Oh, my God. I can feel you pulse up, dude.
I usually pop right around the 5-minute mark of this one.
Hold on.
Your
I'm
hands
going to try to get you where I go. He goes... what about you, Black Lou? How many days is in your camel hump? Your jerk camel hump?
Your wife is pregnant now, also.
Right, yeah.
So.
Absolutely. It's 5. I would say 5 is around the average.
Yeah. I mean, we're all in our 30s, late.
Every 5 days you're whacking
We're
one
mid
out.
30s to late 40s. And that's about what's that?
They beat all of you.
What are you, like one day? Dude, here's the thing about...
I got a stronger libido than everyone in the
Can
room.
I say something about my short king Jewish friends?
Yeah.
Some of the horniest guys that I
Yes, I
know
am.
are short Jewish guys. They just love fucking. I was talking to Louis Katz about it. We were on a long drive, and I was like, why do little Jewish dudes love to fuck so
Love
much?
to plow.
Just love to fuck.
A tall bitch, too.
And, a tall bitch. And I asked him, and he was like, well, number one, we don't have the guilt that you guys, that like Christians associate with sex. And I was like, that is a good point. We have a lot of guilt of like, this is so bad. It's so bad. I want to do it. You just want to fucking, you're like,
Yeah.
hey,
How often you slamming your pecker?
Let's think about this.
We said
Every
5
other-
days, and you're looking down your nose at that. Your long Jewish
Every
nose.
other day?
Hmm?
Every other day.
Every other day?
But sometimes, I'm sure I could do a week straight.
Every day.
Yeah, maybe one day off.
I like you second guess yourself.
Maybe
when
one
you
day
say,
off.
I like you say things, and then
I
I
never
go,
have to think
really?
about
And then
it.
you go,
Maybe not.
am I going to say really?
Am I going to fight for this one?
No, I'll roll several days in a row sometimes. It's just I know there's also times I realize I'm like, oh, well, I haven't jerked off in a while.
Yeah, those ones, they're the medicinal ones.
Yeah.
Let me pull this thing out of me.
Let me crush one real quick.
Let me get the snake venom out of me, and then I'll be a different person.
Sometimes if I'm like half, like I really should take a nap at a hotel when I land. When I get there, sometimes right away, it's like I'll try to pound one out just so I can like. But
Can
by
I
the
tell
way,
you this-
if I died after that beat, dude, that's the time. Please don't find me dead in a hotel because sometimes I'll just leave the pants around the knees and just like flop over on a pillow.
Yeah.
And just lay there.
Crime scene come.
It looked like I was killed.
Yeah, you're gonna think there's a murder on the loose, and
For
it
sure.
wasn't. Have you ever done the land in a city, jerk off, take a nap? It's such a deep nap, you wake up very scared because you don't know where you are.
Not scared, but definitely
You're not even like a little scared.
no. But what happens to me after not that what I have after that nap sometimes is I feel 100 times worse than if I would have just stayed awake.
Oh yeah, because
So I have a child, an almost groaning cry to the shower. I'm not kidding. It's primal, and I mean it. I'm like, it's like almost like breathing loud, but I don't want to. I'm gonna turn the shower like. this.
There's sometimes on the road, being on the road rules, I love it, but there are some times where you're just like, stupid same shower, and then I gotta go, you just want to go home.
Especially, sometimes there's just things you can't, like, I had one of the hotels I was in recently, I'm like, which fucking direction is the hot water in the shower?
Dude. Yeah, that, and the one with the trip lights, where now they have a lot of motion sensor lights in hotels, and you're like, I don't want that. I want it to be dark. I can walk to the bathroom in the dark. It's like, and it just comes on, and you're like,
but just don't.
Please stop. Please stop doing this.
It also happens when I have my crazy restless leg syndrome when I'm doing tummy time and watching my shows at night.
Dude, tummy time fucking rules. You want to, let's take our first break.
What time is it?
45.
All right.
Do we have any reads? Is Steven Singer done with us? Valentine's Day came, and he was like, get out of here, you sluts.
Came and went, and he dumped us like a piece of shit.
He goes, you fucking idiots. You think I want to talk to you after Valentine's Day?
This is just a slow quarter.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't believe you, but I want to, and you know why? Because of that smart jacket.
Damn, it's a smart jacket.
It's a commanding jacket.
You had to unzip, though, didn't you? Because you were too hot.
I was hot.
Of course you were. You just got done fox hunting.
Yeah, and you got that wicked libido.
The exhilaration.
I got a good libido.
You and your hound were out hunting for fox.
Are you a night jerker or a day? Like, would you have pounded already today, or is it possibly tonight is the more of a chance?
Oh, God. Before work?
Yeah.
I'm too depressed.
Why?
Because it's like having to go to school.
That hurts.
Like, I gotta go to school.
He was looking at you as like doing math.
Yeah.
Not the bonfire. You think this is like I'm coming here and only doing the bonfire?
In my mind, you get here 10 minutes before us.
No, I have a.
No, I know it's not true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's how I picture it, though.
I have this whole other thing I do. Okay?
It is crazy when you see how much work they all do besides this show, and we show up and we're like,
yeah.
You guys were waiting for us, right? And they're like, yeah, no, we program channels here. And you're like, it's nuts. So you didn't go to the mailroom?
Why are we not up in the big dog's office just yelling, these guys need to be bonfire only?
Exclusive, dude.
Exclusive bonfire people.
That'd be the shit.
Is Gary Delabate loading the board for 80s on 8? I don't think he is.
You find out he is.
He is.
He's actually doing
boss.
He's doing 50s on 5, 60s on 6, and lithium. Guy has a big working knowledge of the grunge era.
He goes, those guys, because Robin does a shift. Robin comes in for a couple of overnights.
Yeah, dude.
We're just running board for Bob Marley Radio.
In radio, you want as many things as possible for job security.
In case one thing fails and you plan on this failing. Well, great. Nice vote of confidence right when Dan's leaving.
Damn.
Wow. She's like, let's just say I'm glad I got a couple other irons in the fire.
I've been reaching out to Jamie Foxx, see if he wants to run back Foxhole.
Hate to speak forging to you, but need a few other irons in the fire. How dare you, Jacob? How dare you? He's lost confidence in the show. We'll build you back up again. We'll get you back
confidence.
into it.
What I look forward to, but I'm
we'll...
saying I have all the other stuff to do.
And you hate all that stuff, like having to listen to who. Drop names, dude. Tell us comics that you fucking hate.
By the way, Jacob has
because I have to run. I have to act like I like them.
Jacob does though. Jacob has to listen to a lot of stand-up that I think.
My God.
I think when we make fun of stand-up on the show is Jacob's release because he's like, I fucking
absolve Jacob of anything here because I don't want. This is nothing from anything Jacob said to me, but you must have to hear a horrific amount of shitty gay comedy. I mean, it's got to be.
Yes.
That's the one for sure. Yeah.
I can name you. I've named a few.
But Jacob,
when you guys make fun of the people I've had to listen to that I hate.
I want you to write down on our first break. I want you to write down 3 names that we will not say on the air, but we will give to Christine. Or, man, I don't know how we do this.
I don't know if you even care. I don't think this matters. No, I can't because they're on my channel.
Okay.
But I'll tell you. I'm sure I'll tell you as soon as we go to break. I'll give you my they suck ass list.
And then everyone in St. Louis and to follow cities, as with Dan, ask us and we'll tell you the
It's the closer rule.
I still, as of this weekend, still giving people the special.
I don't even flinch.
Me either.
They go, hey.
They go, A while back, you guys said,
There
and
you
I
go,
go, boom, boom, boom.
I do the same thing where I go, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what it is.
And I go,
Crazy.
the
It's
newest
wild.
one, whatever the newest one is.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you about the one we were talking about with the fart at 10:40.
Yeah. Oh, ooh la la.
Some of the best feasting we've had in a while.
Oh, magnifique. I'm telling you, I'm going to get that thing to 2 zillion views.
Oh my God, dude, pushing it. And if you want to know what we're talking about, we'll tell you.
I will.
Jay will tell you in St. Louis at Helium this weekend, Thursday through Friday.
I'll give you time codes.
Jay's also going to be in Louisville, Rochester, and Spokane. Go to bigjcomedy.com for those tickets. Also, robertkellylive.com to get some tour dates for Bobby and his new special Kill Box, available now at louisck.com.
Woo! Dan Soder's going to be at the Rio Theater in Vancouver this Friday and Saturday, everybody. After that, dansoder.com.
Roy Wood Jr.
Yeah,
was
Roy
one
Wood,
of the
yeah.
funniest bits. I loved his new hour.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Called Leo DiCaprio's Sacrifice. It's one of my favorite. I've never laughed so hard at a bit, and he's
Wow. We're both comic shaking.
listen.
He goes, I mean, that is comedy. Whatever this is. Roy Wood's one of my favorite comics. I
He's
love Roy
That's
so
Wood.
good.
hilarious.
But the whole bit is that you have we need these white heroes that will play an awful racist on film.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets into how Leo's the king of that.
Yeah.
And in Django Unchained,
Yeah.
he said he called Jamie Foxx the N-word to his face in front of Samuel L. Jackson. It's such a funny bit.
Yeah, dude, Roy Wood.
He said he didn't do another movie with a black man for 10 years after that.
Yeah.
It's time we tell him he can come home there or something.
That's so funny. I mean, you know that there is that story
He
that,
called
like,
the word in front of Samuel L. Jackson. To his face in front
yeah,
of
so
Samuel L.
fucking
Jackson.
funny.
But, well, the reason, I mean, it's not only one of the funniest bits to me that I've heard in a while, but when I remember specifically hearing the N-word for the first time when I was a kid was when I watched the miniseries Roots with my mom. I don't know, whoever's listening, if you weren't alive when it was on,
It was
this
a laugh
the
out loud
biggest
riot.
thing.
Yeah.
The entire country was watching this. It was a 5-day miniseries.
LeVar Burton,
Yeah.
Geordie LaForge.
I mean, I was a kid, and that's not like language used in my house or anything. And I
Good
didn't.
disclaimer, Jacob.
Nice, Jake.
No.
Okay, Black Lou feels better about what you're about to say
All right,
now.
He's relaxed. You can tell us the
I'm
truth.
specifically bringing that up for a reason.
And I think you people are fine. This is what I heard.
I think there's a lot of lovely literature that you've done.
Thank you for peanut butter and air conditioning or whatever.
That does sound
Thanks
like
for
I'm
crush-
trying to.
Thanks for Crush Groove.
Dude, break-in wouldn't happen without you and your kind.
Yeah. Africa Bambaataa. Thank you for him.
Thank you for him.
Where was I?
Oh, you're talking about Roots.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm bringing it up because it was so jarring to me.
Yeah.
Because the first time I'm really like hearing the word and why it's bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is like episode 1 is I think Kinta Kunte comes out. They just
Kunta Kinte.
Kunta Kinte.
You fucking racist.
I can't remember.
Wow, dude.
Jesus.
Okay.
You are problem.
Well, the last time I saw it was when it was on.
I
Only
bet you-
watched it once.
I bet you remember.
Of course.
I bet you remember his name was Toby, you colonizer.
Yeah, I bet you yelled it at the
But
Nice
that's
TV.
it.
colonizer jacket, dude.
Jacob was shouting at the TV. He goes,
That's the jacket of a man who would say something like this,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Yeah, hey.
I hope your family in Stamford, Connecticut doesn't feel this way.
yeah, East Indian Trading Company. Why don't you go steal something else from some natives?
But Jay's right. That was it. Like the slave owner, he like whips him and like, say your name. It's Toby.
Yeah.
Gah!
Yeah.
He starts. I remember like little Jacob going, "Holy shit,
Jacob?
Mom, are you watching this?"
Dude, tiny Jacob having an anxiety attack watching Roots, where he's like, oh my God.
Were you begging him to say Toby? Say Toby!
Just say it.
He
Fucking
would,
end
dude.
it.
I was
He would.
watching with my mom. Going, "You white devil."
That's so funny. That's so
He said,
funny.
"What's your
Jacob
name?"
comes out.
I'd never seen anything like.
And he said, Kunta Kinte, and they hit him again. He said, your name is Toby. And then they said, what's your name? And he said, take a look. in a book.
And you'll see.
Reading Rainbow.
And you'll see.
Reading Rainbow.
No, he kept saying it because he held out.
Number one, make it so.
Dude, I just remember Burr fucking had that old bit where he was like, I think we're running out of the racist movies. It was on his first hour special. He's like, Roots was like a week. Everyone was fucking shocked. And then they kept coming out with him. He's like, now they have swim movies where he's like, they're not allowed in the pool. It's on Why Do I Do This?
The first black anything.
Yeah, it's so
first
fucking
black
funny.
swim team.
He's like, we're running out of ideas. We don't have that movie left anymore.
Get out of the pool.
He's like, got the vein running down his fucking forehead. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know how we got talking.
Remember that scene?
But you're talking about Roy Wood's joke.
Yeah.
It got you to Roots because
it's so true. It hit home.
Yeah.
And plus it's just brilliant bit. So listen to that bit.
Yeah. Play it
now,
twice.
when we go to break, I'll tell you all the shitty comics that I wish would go away.
Yeah, he gave us the vegetables
I know
first.
one.
He gave us what's good for you, and then he's like, now you guys want dessert?
I know the one he's going to say for sure.
We're going to take a
always
break.
bring it up because it's the worst CD I've ever heard.
Yeah, you did say that.
We're going to take a break.
DJ Lou, cut the mics.
Yeah.
I was going out. It really makes Jacob so happy.
Do you have that? Do you have that clean? All right, good. Makes me happy.
Makes me happy.
Well, he showed us this yoga video where we're like, Jacob, what do you want us to do this?
Nothing. Maybe it is visual. This is how it broke me. I broke my own rules, so you
we
probably
got Jacob
shouldn't
upset.
Damn, dude. Jacob, it's like that thing you were talking about, with the billionaire, with Lynn going like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I love you. You make me be crazy.
Yeah, I'll do heroin with you, I guess. You want to try it, baby?
That's Jacob with this girl where he goes, I don't do visuals on Bonfire, but for you, baby, I'll do visuals. She's just in a cornfield doing...
Yeah, if I was Nolan, I'd start getting her hooked on meth a little bit. Just enough to keep her around,
No, dude.
I forget what it's called.
Let her fly. Moved it. What is this?
Stretching with Satya or yoga. I'm going to get the name.
This looks like she's doing it against her will, Jacob. We'll tweet this out at the Bonfire SXM.
Yeah. Is this for her freedom?
Yeah, it looks like she's just in a field. There's not a comfortable mat.
Oh, I see. Well,
Dream with Satya.
Now, Jacob, let me tell you what's going on here. Here's what you like about this: is that you can see her titties right through her shirt.
Yes.
Her big titties are bouncing around on a half top, which reminds you of our girl Lynn, our spokesmodel, in the picture.
This is solid, Jacob. This is solid vanilla content.
That's why I brought it up. I wanted you to say
this is solid. I'm moving around Lou's head. It's all right. I'm moving around your head.
I wanted to present to you what I consider grade A vanilla porn.
This is vanilla bean, dude.
This is
like
what
fancier.
I would watch way more than regular porn.
I do this before I did thoughts, probably.
I'd do thoughts before I do this.
But this would take a while. I mean, that's good. Yeah.
Is that her intention, do you think? Do you think she knows
There's
she's
no way it can be just the yoga.
No, Dan.
No
She's super into fitness, dude. Not showing your fucking nipples and fucking moose knuckle.
Do you think she's like, passport to United States, I come and do this on your lawn. I show you how to stretch.
I bet her voice sucks.
Yeah.
I bet her pussy stinks.
I bet she got
and I bet she has hair in places you don't want hair.
And I bet she's got a brother that'll kill you.
No, I'm telling you.
I
She's got long sideburns or something.
I picture a guy who carrying a gigantic gun filming this.
Yeah. All right, we're done. Now you go in the house and I feed you.
Would you beat to this, Jacob?
Has he beat?
Will you beat to this?
Has he is the question.
I can't because I honestly, in my head, I'm picturing the guy that's filming her would kill me afterward. Because if any guy approaches her, they're dead.
Do you just want to give her tummy kisses right here?
Crushing a protein bar while you're staring at it? Yeah, bitch, do it. Stretch it out.
What are those quads yelling?
Stretch it out.
What are the deltoids yelling about? Stretch them out.
I could beat to this.
Yeah, I could
do it. You need me to do it? I'll run in there.
I could.
You want to pound one hard to this?
Yeah.
If she doesn't cut it out, she's gonna get it.
But she is
that's Lou's fantasy. Lou's ripping a butt off screen, going, "You better knock it off. You better knock it off, or you're gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking give it to you. You keep touching your feet with your titties touching your legs. It's gonna make me do something to you."
She definitely knows that her like floppy titties are like hugging up in that shirt. Like she knows. Yeah, it's definitely for that.
The way to HBO, dude, back up in your shit.
Back up in your shit. I think in the interest of time, everybody, we should probably we made a plan today.
Oh yeah,
to go to Dan Soder's Vocal Academy.
Well, as I depart, I need to bestow this wisdom.
Well, we got to dole these out.
Yeah,
I also see who's the best at them.
Black Lou made. Yeah, you're right. Black Lou made a list, and I want to go through because some of these you already do.
Yeah,
they're in your range.
I mean, Racist Clint Eastwood, I almost would argue, was a dual effort.
Deauville is ours. That's a dual effort.
Yeah,
I would say
Buffalo Bill's you for sure.
But Jewish accent
is construction worker. I could do fine.
Gay accent,
but there's some in here that
Kevin Hart, we both do.
Yeah, Macho Man,
Old Black Man, DJ Lou Girlfriend, we both do.
Bobby Kelly voice. I feel like we actually have Bobby Kelly now.
Yeah, so we're fine off that one. Jacob voice, we both do. It's almost like the Lewis voice of this show.
Yeah,
I wish I couldn't do that.
Boston accent, we can get Jay there.
Yeah, Russian Boston, the dialects.
The dialects
I am nervous about.
Like the African voice?
That's what'll get me. African, I almost think I can get.
Well, the second one, I'd say you already have it. Anyways, Lou, hit us with it.
Hit it.
Rich Little. You know, I've been doing impressions for a long time. My favorite politician by far was always Ronald Reagan. Who the hell are you?
Sean Connery is being asked whether he would like to vacation in Spain. Yes. Christopher Walken sees a magic trick. Wow!
Jimmy Page slammed the door on his finger. That's how they wrote the song.
And of course, my favorite, Jack Nicholson. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Easy, baby. And what's with that sneering crap? Don't do that to the people. They want to like you.
Yeah.
I'm Steven Scott. See how that works?
To prevent a major drought of impressions and fun voices, we here at the Bonfire must run our existing staffers through Dan Soder's Vocal Academy.
And now, class, the greatest voice instrumentalist of our time, Professor Daniel Soder.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you. And welcome to the Dan Soder Voice Academy. As I leave onto my sabbatical, a journey into the woods, I must leave you with the tools to help the bonfire keep burning.
I feel like I'm the TA in this one.
Dude, first off, dog.
Teacher's assist.
You're not even that. You are a professor at the Dan Soder Voice Academy. Because what we've practiced here, getting our doctorates in voices, was we learned that there's tones and there's groups of voices in tones. Sure. A la the Feld Dog, Justin Silver. Also, you could look at the...
I'll say if I sing All Night Long, I sound exactly like Lionel Richie, I think.
Yeah. We both do a Springsteen. We both do a Bob Dylan. We both do Eddie Vedder.
Marilyn Manson.
And again, you can look at our library and see where these moments were solidified into voices, especially Feld Dog, Josh Adam Meyer, Justin Silver, those family versus other ones.
You have a much more wider catalog as well as ability. And I just told someone recently on one of the podcasts I had to do the story of running out of that the voiceover audition.
Yeah, oh my God.
Where
dude.
I said my friend Dan is a Dr. Phil and then did a bad impression of Dan's impression.
I don't even do a good Dr. Phil.
You do a great Dr. Phil.
Everyone knows.
But
it's trash.
It's trash. But I tried to do, I said this, I go, this is Dan Soder's impression of Dr. Phil, basically. And they go, any impressions that you do? And it's like, Charlie Sheen. And I went, I'm the ghost of the most, baby. And then panicked and went, AIDS.
That was trash.
That was trash. And then I got lost in the hallways of the building and couldn't get out.
Dude, that is so fucking bailing on a
I had to walk by them 3 times when they were like, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. Stop saying it. I'm trying not to look at you when I walk by it.
Please let me leave here with some dignity.
Stop it.
Which is any dignity. Well, Black Lou made a list of voices, tossed them all on there, which I love. And then we kind of went through, and, you know, we talked about it. Racist Clint Eastwood, we created that together.
But I wouldn't mind seeing somebody else trying to pull it off.
What do you mean? Oh, one of the crew?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. You know what? We'll keep that back on the list.
The crew's going to have to take a swing at all these.
Well,
the ones I don't do, I will take a shot at.
Well, the Bobby Kelly voice, we have Bobby Kelly.
Sure.
So we don't need to do that.
You know what, though? While we're at it, I wouldn't mind hearing everybody do a little Bobby Kelly, though.
Okay, you know what? You're the captain. I'm not going to pull this. I'm just the prof, dude. I'm just here to get. I'm the sensei. I'm just here to get you to the glow.
Yeah, I think
Jacob's voice. I think. At what point, Jacob, are you gonna? Do you think Bobby comes in and just does the Jacob voice and everything's cool?
I think he'll be able to pull it off.
I do too.
Jay does it really well. Anyway.
Jay does it perfectly, so we're not missing a beat there. DJ Lou's girlfriend. I'm excited to hear the crew try that one.
Yeah, but I think we should go right down the list and just audition everybody.
All right.
I'm bad at. I don't want to do this.
And then at the end, do you want me to give tips on how they can improve their? Do I do that person by person, or at the end?
Yup.
Machine gun it.
Well, first things first. We just see who does it first. You got to give them a little taste.
Okay.
And then
a little example.
And then I'll take the second swipe at it.
As always, you do your first take impressions. By the way, sometimes they're fantastic. You do, and I've said this on previous episodes. You do the best Charles Manson.
It's not a Charles Manson.
I know, but I'll tell you what,
thing.
Just works. It just works. Christine, are you excited to try these?
My stomach's flipping. I've got so many butterflies.
Look at the two thespians don't want to play a little acting game.
I thought you were great at Shakespeare.
This ain't Shakespeare.
Yeah, I know. This is silly time.
Way harder than Shakespeare.
It is way harder than Shakespeare.
So I'll do the voice.
Jay, I don't know what to say. Also, like you guys are. Not only kill the voices, you also say funny lines.
But there's no failure here because Jay and I are here to catch you.
You know what? I say we go around the horn, and it'll be a conversation of voice. Dan will ask the first question, which I will then throw to you.
He'll do a little improv.
You will throw to Black Lou, who will then throw to DJ Lou, who will then throw to Christine.
And we'll see who can do the voice, and then you know what I can do is I can knight you with the voice, and then you're the voice. You're the one that does that voice on the show now.
Watch how easy this is, dude.
I thought we were going to imitate what you said. Like you were going to say something, and we were going to repeat it back.
We can do that if you would like. If that's bowling with bumpers.
Sorry, Christina. I must have grown a production bone recently and figured out this is the funniest way to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't hear my family history, but I can't look at Black Lou and say racist Clint Eastwood to him.
Well,
you don't have to say something racist. You're going to ask a question.
Yeah.
As racist Clint Eastwood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like we're going to send. Dan's going to ask me something.
We're going to teach
I will
you how
answer, and then I send the question to you.
And we're going to teach you how to do the racist Clint Eastwood. It's not just saying something racist. You got to find something funny to say that could be taken as racist.
Jacob, we're going to make this so easy on you. You'll see. Why don't we just send this one around the horn?
And I just had a finger up my ass less than 4 hours ago.
The guy just got molested hours ago. He's already back in the game.
For money. I paid money for that to happen, and I'm going to teach you.
You got your fox hunting jacket? You're good to go, man.
Good to go. Some of these
you
voices...
look like a millionaire who's going to try to sexually molest wrestlers.
Yeah, and by the way, yeah, dude.
Jacob DuPont.
I love it, dude. I love your fox. What is it?
It's a good look.
Foxcatcher?
Foxcatcher.
Team Foxcatcher. And some of these are going to be... I might whiff on some of these.
So, Dan, you shoot me a question.
Yeah, which Jay's here.
I will answer.
As the TA.
And then shoot you a question. You will answer, and you'll get it by that point. You'll ask Black Lou a question. And then Black Lou will ask DJ Lou a question.
You just try to do the voice. Don't worry on what you're saying. He's trying to do the voice.
Okay.
We're just seeing who can do the voice. I just need to pass all this stuff on. Because there's going to be bits that I'm not going to be here for anymore, that you guys need to continue
I feel
on.
so much nervousness from Jacob and Christine and Lou, and I got to tell you something, guys. You're going to be humiliated if this goes bad.
Can I tell you
I just want to make everybody feel good.
Can I tell you who's really bringing some energy right now that I like is Black Lou.
Black Lou is so ready to jump in on this.
Yeah.
He can't wait.
You're not nervous, huh?
Playing it cool, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Buddy, I'm so ready for
I know,
this.
you're the TA. I'm just looking if you're ready. Fucking classes in session.
So we're going which way?
It will be Dan's going to ask me.
Yeah.
Dan's going to ask me a question. I will answer in the accent. I will answer in the accent. Then ask you a question immediately after. It'll be quick. You will answer that question, throw it over to Black Lou. Black Lou will answer, throw it to DJ Lou. He'll answer, and then throw a question to Christine. Christine
We'll work our way
the
around.
question.
And then we might flip the order, you know? We might. Who knows? Got to keep you on your toes.
We'll see who's panicking the most.
Yeah, we'll see who locks up. Now, the first voice, not an easy one, but a fun one.
This is a brutal one.
It's a brutal one.
I always love this one.
So we got to start with the African voice. Now, I would probably say this is more East African than West African, but it's just in the way you ask the questions of like, who are you? That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
You know, just imagine. Yeah, you're gonna lock up on this one. Jacob.
Now watch. Dude, let's just start it. We
I
gotta
need you to be calm, Jacob.
Send it to me. Ask me a question, Dan.
I want you. What did you have for breakfast today?
Oh, today I did not have breakfast, but I had a little bit of an Italian hoagie. Jacob, what kind of people do you want least on your lawn?
I can't do an African. Please don't make me do that.
Jacob, why do you not answer my question?
Jacob!
You don't answer my question when I ask you the question?
It's so bad.
Jacob, what is Toby's African name?
His name is Kunta Kinte.
All right. Now you gotta ask Black Lou
a question.
Who do you not want on your lawn?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. But if I'm going to say someone, I'm going to say white people.
There you
because
go.
they don't give a shit about your lawn.
I mean,
they don't give a fuck.
Black Lou's showing up, dude. Black Lou's showing up.
You gotta ask DJ Lou a question.
DJ Lou, I have a question for you. Why are you not longer called White Lou anymore?
Say man. No. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Lou.
Say, man, it ain't cool being no jive turkey this close to Thanksgiving.
And now a question for Christine.
Christine, where you at, girl?
What the fuck was that? What did you do?
Trading places. They're trading places.
What did you do?
Hey, my man,
cool
what it look like?
So close to
Lou, what did you
Thanksgiving.
do? That was crazy.
And what did he ask Christine? What it looked like? Christine, your African answer?
Do you say where you at?
Yeah.
I am right here.
All right.
Where are you at?
At least you tried, dude. Lou changed it. Lou changed it completely.
Hey, man, I don't know.
Black Lou, you on that, and rightfully so.
For sure.
You know, to make the show not get fired, African accent.
Lou
Black
didn't
Lou,
even try.
nailed it. Dude. I don't know what I don't know what
Say,
DJ
blood.
Lou did.
That's what you said.
Yeah, you should have had this hand motion with it.
We should jump right to Clint
Can you
Eastwood.
dig it? I knew that you could.
We'll come back to number 2, but racist Clint Eastwood, which is obviously both of us built that.
Yeah.
So that's and it's just racist Clint Eastwood's just talking through your teeth in a certain kind of tone.
Yeah.
And then you just need to find something that sounds racist. Hey, Jay. Yeah? What happened since all these VHSs moved into the neighborhood?
These ass clowns have been bringing down the property taxes.
Yeah.
But they're driving up the crime.
I'm telling you, these loose farts, they're ruining all the restaurants.
Jacob, who do you want lease on your lawn?
These ninnies. They're ruining. Is that a bad word? I just hear you saying all the time.
It's fine. I think someone said it's racist black, but I've always just thought of it as insensitively gay. So I don't know if it's any better that I don't think it's what it is.
I hope. I love
Just that you got the
So
voice though.
funny.
Get
Now
in.
you have to ask Black Lou a question.
Ask him a question. Is racist Clint Eastwood?
freezing up.
Just ask him any question you want.
Black Lou, is that shirt for you, by you?
Yeah.
Lou. often. I don't do it. I don't
Black
do it
Lou?
well.
This is going great. This is even funnier than I thought it was going to
I
be.
didn't know it was going to be this funny.
I knew it was going to be funny, but this is above expectation.
I know my lane.
No, dude. I think you had it more than
dare.
I think you had it more than
You were
you
doing
knew
fine.
you had it.
Go ahead, Black Lou. You asked DJ Lou a question.
DJ Lou. What is your least favorite minority?
Like Freddy Krueger.
I'm so glad I'm next to Mike.
Whatever sugar boogers are on my lawn.
Okay.
Christine, who you inviting over here to this house?
I like it, dude. DJ Lou's, I liked it. It was a little bit of a Wolverine from
Yeah,
X-Men, but it fucking
It's
worked.
actually an impression of my dad.
Oh, Lord.
Less racist.
Christine racist Clint Eastwood?
I'm not going to be inviting... Wait. No, that's not it. That doesn't sound like it at all.
Oh, Dan. Dan Soder's Voice Academy.
I certainly won't be inviting any of the ninnies over to my house.
We really piled on the ninnies.
Yeah, dude. Ninnies are really taking a beating today. Dude. Oh,
I didn't want to say
my
what I was gonna
face
say.
hurts. Oh, my
I think
God.
we jumped to Boston. Some of these I want to hear so fast.
That's
now
what
that
we got.
Now that I see it falling to pieces.
Well, I'm also writing who does the best one, and out of me and you don't count.
No.
And I think out of the crew, I would have to give it to DJ Lou, racist Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Black Lou got African accent. DJ Lou gets racist Clint Eastwood. No surprise on either.
Jacob
one.
and Christine still to get on the board.
Still got to get on the board. Who do you want to see next, Jay?
Well, we can get Christine a free point and do the Valley Girl. This is a mood because as a girl, she's going to take.
And that's not really. Yeah, that's one that anyone can pick up.
I beg to differ.
You think
we could try it?
It's all
I've grown up around.
Obviously, we're just doing very basic white girl voice where it's like, honestly, I'm like freaking out right now. Jay, aren't you freaking out?
I am totally freaking out. Jacob, what the fuck? Are you even picking us up for the mall or what?
Oh my God. Sure I am. I don't want to do this. I hate it.
I hate it too, Jacob. Just keep going.
Just want to end.
Oh my God.
This is so great. Oh my God. This is so great. We're just going to keep going. We're going to the end. We're going to the end with this.
Oh my God, Lewis, do you want to go to Banana Republic with me? This fits me so well.
I actually find Banana Republic to be a little disgusting, and I'm really into like Abercrombie hair. It's really fantastic. DJ Lou.
My puss is literally sweating right now. Christine?
Christine, what?
How is your puss, girl?
Oh my God, like my pussy's totally fine right now. It's not even sweating. You're disgusting.
I mean, you can't even. This is. And honestly, though, DJ Lou gave her a run for her money. I didn't. Just purely on what he chose to say.
Yeah.
Black Lou was there with the voice. Jacob, you were the. You showed up.
I thought that was my best one yet.
I don't know, dude. I think your racist Clint Eastwood might be your best one, right? But yeah, Valley Girl.
I think Boston.
Absolutely.
I'm not good at Boston, so.
Well, we got to get you there.
I'll try.
Because it's going to come up, and also Bobby's from Boston, so you're going to have to do
I
those
know a lot of
rough-
hey, Bobby, when you were younger, the guy said this.
Yeah, you need a lot of those.
Okay.
And this is one, again, you're a TA, you're going to pick this up. You're on level 8. This ain't a 101. This is a fucking 401 for you. This is 404 for you.
Fired at me.
So Boston accent, it's just as are the ones you want to lean on. Just mess up your eyes and say, what are you, rock hard? It's all vowels and eyes.
You think my cock's rock hard right now?
Rock hard.
Why is my cock rock hard, you think? Because of the pictures from the cocks?
Your friend Todd is rock hard.
Jacob, your fucking cock's probably hard from all that rock hard cock.
You bet you fucking...
Nope.
Dude, it's the
Can't speak Boston. Bet you fucking asses. You want to go to the Sox game with me, Lou? I hate this so much. I hate this.
This is my worst accent. I don't.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. Some of these are going to be brutal.
Yeah, let's park the car.
Yeah, you can say what you need to. You want to ask DJ Lou a question?
Lou, Are you gonna pack the cock? Pack it. Pack the cock.
You gonna pack the cock?
I just feel humiliated.
Jacob, listen, we gotta do this.
Guys, this is part of the growing pains.
This is gonna hurt, but it's gonna lead to so much great stuff.
I never thought I was taking over voices when you left. It never entered my mind that I would
Michael
be
Jordan
doing
didn't make his
voices.
high school team first.
He was cut. He was cut from varsity.
Yep.
Yo, Christine, you want to go see?
What the fuck? Dude, Lou's Bale is my favorite thing in the world.
Lou and Jacob Bailey?
Go see a Sox game later.
That was my line.
It wasn't terrible.
That was my line.
Christine, do you want to go see a Sox game later?
Sox?
Yeah, Lou, I'll go see a Sox game with ya.
What's that?
No.
That's Brooklyn.
That was Long Island or something.
Jay's got that. You're going to be the one that's going to have to carry that. You're going to have to carry that torch. Can I ask for one?
Sure.
That I saw on the list? Dude, this is... I'm sweating from laughing, dude. You got me laughing like fucking Bert over here. I'm squealing. DJ Lou's girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, it's basically just a fiery Latina. Jay and I have played around with it several times.
DJ Lou's going to go...
Just honestly, Jay, I'm just waiting for the whole turnaround. I'm just waiting for him to come around to him. But it's just basically anywhere from a Rosie Perez to a "shut up, stupid" to
you can make it a little your own.
Yeah,
a spicy female Latina.
Whatever comes up in your mind is that. You know, you don't have. There's not like an actual voice you have to copy. It's just more of kind of like, Jay, why are you so stupid?
Because I am stupid. Because you know I ain't go to school. That's why I got my GEDs. Jacob, what do you think you're so cool because you went to schools?
Why are you looking at that fucking bitch? I'll stab you in the fucking eye. Make me some fucking mole.
Mole, dude. Mole.
A question for Black Lou?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I kind of went... Because I only had something for Lou. I don't have anything for Lewis.
Just toss an easy question to him, just to pass it on.
Lou, you looking so fucking fine in that hoodie, man. Won't you leave?
You just gave a compliment and didn't ask a question.
Won't you leave that pregnant wife of yours and go with me?
Good question, Louise.
Hey, ¿por qué eres mala conmigo? Lou, why you lie about where you at, stupid? Pendejo.
That's great.
Carajo.
He's coming out with Spanish.
Negrosito.
And Black Lou might just grab another one off the fucking pile right here, dude.
Fuck you, twin. I can't do it.
Jesus Christ.
It's not coming out Spanish.
Fuck you, twin.
Fuck your twin.
Fucking twin.
Dude, I'm hogging up phlegm.
You did get the emotion.
God damn it. Dude, him pulling back always is funny.
A question for Christine, Lou?
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Where you going tonight? Drinking?
Oh, you stupid. You know I don't drink anymore, so I don't get all fucked up like you.
Pretty good, Christine.
Not bad.
Christine, that was pretty good. I think I'm going to give it to Black Lou.
Yeah.
Black Lou came out with it and hit the Spanish.
I actually thought I did well there. My mole line.
It was good.
Mole line was killer.
Killer, dude. Killer. But just Black Lou, as far as shouldering the responsibility, we got Black Lou.
If Black Lou had to take over the role, he's throwing Spanish in there. He's doing
just
the whole
got it.
Yeah,
He's just got everything together.
He's loose.
I'll do the racisty one, and then Black Lou can do a more legit version.
Based on a true story voice.
Yes, he's based on a true story voice.
Yeah. Jay's more like a, cartoonish.
I mean, listen, let's talk about one of the biggest, or two of the biggest holes that we're going to have here is, of course, Macho Man and Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, here we go.
I think we have back-to-back, we have to do those two.
Yeah. Do you want to do them at the same time, or do you want to let's do Rodney first, because Rodney's it's just low register. You got this. It's just a lot of, it is a lot of jiggling, a lot of, hey, you're moving around a little bit. Hey, I'm telling you, Jacob, you're going to get this voice just fine. Look at Jay. Everybody's getting laid. You got that. You know the quotes.
Send it to me, dude. Send it over.
So all you got to do is, hey, Jay, when's the last time a lovely lady came over?
Oh, I don't even know. They never show up anymore.
Boom.
Hey, Jacob, you getting laid steadily at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is maybe my favorite moment of the bonfire in 7 or 8 years.
Hey, how old are you?
All right.
I'm 37. Oh.
Okay.
I went to a fight last night and a hockey game broke out. Lou, you ever been to see hockey?
I leave my wife everywhere. She finds her way home.
I mean,
terrible.
Dude, DJ Lou surprisingly might right now, outside of you, have the best one.
Hey, Christine,
I ain't got no respect.
That wasn't bad at all.
Christine, showing up. All right.
I think it's safe to say that
you do the best one, but I think outside of you, I might go Christine.
Christine being the most fun one. It'd be fun to hear a girl doing a Rodney Dangerfield. And it was
she's
close
like,
enough.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Give me one more. Give me one more. I get no respect.
Hey, I ain't got no respect.
I don't know why I love it, but I do.
I love it.
Hey, when I have a period, it doesn't show up for 3 days. I'm bleeding air. I got nothing going on down there. It's a jet stream. I'm telling you.
And now?
This is the I'm telling you.
Macho Man.
Now, Macho Man's gravelly. You got to hurt your throat a little bit. Because what you got to do is you got to, like do that noise. You like a dog ground.
I'm still reeling over my Rodney Dangerfield.
It's all right. We're going to move forward.
I meant to do a line from Easy Money and it bombed.
But Jacob, do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
You're leaving to do your thing.
Yeah. I'm taking off. I like where Jacob is going. So you stay in the gravel and then you come up real big. And then you go back down. Yeah. And then if you can, you whisper. You whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Right, Jay? What's gonna happen when the shit hits the fan?
Well, first I'm gonna talk in a really low register. Yeah. And then I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
When it comes time to bring it big, and then I'm gonna go back down because you never know where it's gonna come. Dig it?
Yeah, call him Rand McNally, because he's got the map.
Jacob, oh my. Questions. Can you dig it?
Question and answers.
Bring it on. You think you're the voice-instrumentalist here, is that right? You think you're gonna take this championship?
I don't know.
This sucks.
I've never watched wrestling before or heard much of Randy talk. Lou, are you a wrestling guy?
Oh, yeah, Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, my God, DJ Lou.
DJ Lou?
Yeah, you can ask her a question. You just keep thinking it's Christine's question. Christine?
It takes a lot out of me.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Christine.
Well, you heard the man.
We're gonna miss Dan Zoder so much. We love you.
That was a good one, Christine. Christine, you're coming through in a way that I'm telling you is impressing everybody.
Thanks,
doing good. I'm gonna have to give that to DJ Lou for the pop.
I mean, for sure.
The pop, dude, that got me.
Comes in big and angry.
Just came in big and angry, but everyone did real good. Jacob, you did a fucking good job on that one.
Where did I rank him up amongst the four?
I would out of the four, I would probably go DJ Lou, Christine.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you, Black Lou, on that one. But hey, the thing is you're getting better. Yeah. You're gaining confidence.
Yeah,
so the next one's a classic one that everyone knows that Jay, I think already is on the precipice, which is former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure.
And it's an easy one to get into because Jacob, all you have to do is just say of course.
My favorite one.
Of course. That's how you get into it. You're not gonna get a good pump unless you stretch. Of course, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Jason, when's the last time you've blown out your quadriceps?
Well, you know, I do it every day, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't I not do that? Jacob, are you blasting your quads every day?
Mine's is pretty bad.
I'm honestly, I've never heard that one out of you, and I was like, let's hope we find one in the 4, huh?
Jacob, save it.
You need to do upper body and lower body, Jay. I see that your glutes are looking really firm. Have you been working out your glutes? I can't do it. It's terrible.
Just asked about your ass.
You've got to believe in yourself, Jacob. Come on. You can do it.
Let's just retire this one.
No, Jacob. Say it.
I got it a little bit.
Jacob, what is best in life? To crush your enemies.
Jacob, show me your room.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women. Come on, Jacob. Do it. Ask Black Lou a question. Come on.
Lewis, do you feel strong? I can't do it.
You did it. You asked me if you feel strong.
Yeah, I asked a question. That was...
Black Lou, I know it. Deep down inside of you, there's an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bring him out of you.
There's no Arnold Schwarzenegger here.
Come on. You're the only one that can change the last name to have the N-word in it. You can do it. Say it. Arnold Schwarzer.
Arnold Schwarzer player.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works.
That works too.
Just fine.
DJ Lou, will you come with me to the chopper?
Are we looking for John Connor? Christine,
I want a mega mix of his bales.
Christine, have you seen John Connor?
Why is he holding his nose?
Of course. I have not seen John Connor.
that was dog shit. Dog shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy guacamole, that was a tougher round than I thought it was going to be.
Come on.
Maybe Bobby can do Arnold.
I don't know. I thought
Let's pray to
someone was
God.
gonna get it. Oh, I'm breathing different.
I'm sad on that one. Nobody pulled that off.
we couldn't
much
get that.
time.
I'm happy just retiring that one now.
Let's pick the ones you really want because we got about, I don't know, 6 minutes to break.
6 minutes, dude.
6 minutes till we have to break?
Yes, sir. Fuck, dude.
And then will we come back and have?
I'm fucking sweating.
Like a minute?
Then not much.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
You want to break now and finish up?
Yeah, we'll do a couple when we come back, see how much time we have.
Okay, let's take a break.
I am having fun at Dan Soder's Vocal Academy.
Dan Soder's Voice Academy is going off brilliantly. You guys are all doing such a good job.
Shit is bumping, everybody.
Yeah, this is... Ah, fuck, dude. My face hurts. We're going to be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Legit feel awful doing it. It's terrible.
Are you looking for an escape, Jacob?
Yeah.
A reprieve from the hustle and bustle of it all? We know just the place where you can solve a murder in your own apartment building and start a podcast about it. Where you can bite into a sandwich so damn good it makes you want to scream, "Yes, chef!" Welcome to Hulu, where we've got everything you love, from Only Murders in the Building to FX's The Bear and everything in between. Hulu is your entertainment getaway, an escape you don't want to escape. Hulu, be obsessed. Hulu subscription required. Terms apply.
Get ready for opening day and the madness of March with the experts on Fantasy Sports Radio.
It is gone!
Fantasy baseball players. Catch big league draft advice from former GMs Steve Phillips and Jim Bowden on Channel 87.
This is the year you go in on pitching.
And college hoop fans. Don't wait until Selection Sunday to think about your bracket. Hear insight and analysis from Jeff Goodman and the Field of 68.
For the win! It's gone! It's all on Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87.
Or anytime on the SXM app.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/crackle and get on your way to being your best self. Look, the holidays just ended. Everyone's going through rough times emotionally after the pandemic. Therapy is something that can really help you get through with coping skills, self-empowerment, dealing with a bunch of trauma. There is no stigma anymore attached to getting help if you need it. And a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you feel like you can take on everything life throws at you. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. which is very important. You have to find somebody that works for you. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/crackle today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/crackle.
Individual rates, coverage offerings, and savings may vary, subject to terms and conditions, not available in all areas. Hey, small business owner, when's the last time you checked your workers' comp rate? For many small businesses, workers' comp insurance is one of their biggest costs. But some don't check their rate often. Did you know rates can vary? In fact, taking 3 minutes to check your rate with Pi Insurance could save you up to 30%. Just go to SaveOnPi.com, share a few details about your business, and get a quote that's customized for you with no hassle or hidden fees. We know you're busy, but spending just a few minutes to check your rate could save you money. Plus, when you sign up for pay-as-you-go billing, your premium is based on your actual payroll, not an estimate. So your workers' comp audit experience is simplified. See how much you could save with Pi Insurance. Ask your agent for Pi or get a quote at SaveOnPi.com. That's SaveOnPIE.com.
Drowning in IRS debt? If you can't afford to pay your IRS debt due to economic hardship, you can now be free of IRS collection efforts by taking advantage of a special IRS tax hardship program. This program allows Americans who owe the IRS to resolve their delinquent tax debt once and for all. In some cases, maybe even reducing what you owe significantly. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Simply dial 800-216-9617. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-216-9617 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-216-9617 to see if you qualify. That's 800-216-9617.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon.
Every day I come in and go, I want to talk about only murders in our building. You know,
I have children. My TV is a Peppa Pig machine. I don't know what everyone else's excuse.
Well, guess what? I'm not going to come in and talk about Peppa Pig every fucking day. I have to do that with my grandchildren.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
I'm Eric Church. Step inside my world. My musical influences, close collaborators, and the stories from my life, on and off the road. Springsteen. Really shine a light on who those outsiders are. It's the people that are authentic.
All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand.
Introducing the ultimate outsider, Eric Church, Outsiders Radio. Always on the SXM app. All outsiders are welcome here.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at BetterHelp.com/crackle and get on your way to being your best self. Look, the holidays just ended. Everyone's going through rough times emotionally after the pandemic. Therapy is something that can really help you get through with coping skills, self-empowerment, dealing with a bunch of trauma. There is no stigma anymore attached to getting help if you need it. And a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you feel like you can take on everything life throws at you. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge, which is very important. You have to find somebody that works for you. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/crackle today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/crackle.
I'm Martin Hoke, the inventor of Navage Nasal Care, and I love Navage. I've told you about how your nose is the body's air filter, that Navage's powered suction will help flush out allergens, viruses, mucus, and germs, and that Navage will help you breathe better. But what do other people say about Navage? Like Tara, quote, "My doctor wanted me to do saline rinses for my allergies, but I've never been able to successfully use a neti pot. Navage uses suction power, so it's foolproof. There are nights when I'll have particularly bothersome allergies. I'll bust it out, and the results are immediate. It's such a relief. It's become a lifesaver. unquote. She's one of over 100,000 online reviews praising Navage, the all-natural solution trusted by over 3 million people to help you breathe better, sleep deeper, snore.
Kids?
Nudes and naked.
Yeah, but you were saying you were looking.
I will. Dad was the dad on the show. Different Strokes. His dad was the dad from Gremlins.
Oh, really?
I will kill your parents, Sam.
And he was a country star, and they sang a song that was, if you hear it, it's infectious.
Yeah.
Christine, Sam and his dad sing Different Strokes. DIFF''RENT. Different. That was pretty racist, actually.
Yeah.
That just really dawned on me.
That was almost as bad as...
That was how they said it was black kids moving in the house. It's different.
But that was as bad as DJ Lou's impression of African voice.
Yeah, motherfucker.
That was fucking wild.
Say what?
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Where's the song, though? Wait, go up.
I will kill your parents, Sam.
No, that's not it.
But he was Sam. Danny Cooks.
You get this straight,
No, you gotta
Sam.
hear the song.
This is your family from now on. And stay away from that telephone. You step out of line just once.
Take out the word sing and put in song.
I will kill your parents, Sam. You hear me and understand me.
Click the dad's visit. It might be on there.
What, the top one?
The top one. I mean, that's definitely it. Just gotta see if they sing. Good, cut towards the end. This is going great. Danny Cooksey, everybody.
Danny
Reached
Cooksey,
out.
new friend of Jay's.
Oh, probably my new best friend, Danny Cooksey. That is Dad from Gremlins, right?
Yeah.
What's
Hoyt
that?
Axton.
Oh, I know the song now. He goes, I don't want to see a grown man cry. I don't mind see a grown man. Is that the song they sing?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah. Type in grown man cry. Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. See if the song's up there.
I don't have time to see a grown
Guys, I
man
know we only
cry.
got one lecture in the Dan's Voice Academy, but I thought you all did an incredible job.
I will tell you this. We should just to be continued, buddy. There's more things on here that I need to hear this crew now try.
Well, we got 4 more shows.
Let me tell you ones that was
3 more shows
that were not announced so far. This will be fun. We have some fun guests coming next week, so it'll be fun to maybe play Dan's Voice Academy with them.
I would love that.
Because we still have Sam Elliott. And if you tell me you don't want to hear Jacob do a Sam Elliott, then you don't want to hear anything.
Get out of here. Winnie the Pooh.
Russian accent. Chappelle, we're all going to blow. Spanish males. Andre the Giant, none of us will get, but it will be a piss pants trying to hear all of us try.
Also, Lil Wayne.
Jewish accent, looking forward to that. Looking at you again, DJ Lou.
Hey, Christine. I'm looking at Christine. I want to know what kind of spin she puts on that.
Gay accent. I'm curious to see everyone's old black man's going to be good. Oh,
Deauville.
Jacob doing old black man is going to be fun.
We actually, surprisingly, we already know that DJ Lou's going to be incredible at it.
For sure.
Because he couldn't.
And then, of course, everyone's impression of Jacob's voice. Now, before Jacob, you say you can't compete in that one, just know Josh Adam Myers does a Josh Adam Myers voice. Lewis does a Lewis voice. It's people to Justin does a Justin voice. Dan does a Dan voice.
I do. It goes like this. Wrestling's really cool. Boy ballet's the best.
I don't do my own voice, but I know it's a whiny cunt voice.
Yeah. It's a beautiful voice.
No, don't say that.
You do.
Hey, when Dan leaves, can we thump up like Howard Stern? Can we thump my bass up crazy? So I just like, hey, Bobby,
so
what are you getting into?
When I come in to guest hoster as a guest, I'm like, Jay, why is your mic fucked up?
My mic's not different at all, Dan. My mic's always been this pitch and this register.
What the fuck is going on with
Nah, you're being nuts now, man. What are you talking about, Dan? What, you don't understand when a man's got a masculine voice with deep register?
Masculinity. Musculature.
I'm very excited for
a continuation.
By the way, I said Ronnie Dangerfield. That wasn't even on the list. I'll think of more.
Yeah.
Now that I know how fun this game is, I will not stop.
I did not think, honestly, when we were like into the second hour, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna if we should do this or whatever. And
well, you much
it
like
brought
the audience doesn't trust my comedy.
What What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm doing a dramatic look-off.
Okay. You working on your dramatic look-off?
Lou, is that a good dramatic look-off? I'm working on my dramatic look-off.
Nailed it again, dog.
Once again, nailed it. Dan Soder is going to be in Vancouver this week, and he's coming all the way across a different country.
Yeah.
That's how far he's going.
I'm coming back, Canada. You tried to kill me, but I'm coming back.
Remember you tried to kill him? Well, this time if he gets COVID, he's allowed to leave and spread it around the airport and bring it back here. Yeah, and he doesn't use dental dams. He's going in raw dog. After that, he is going to be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Toronto. He's coming back to Canada. He can't quit you.
Can't get enough Canada.
And then Buffalo, which is as close to Canada as you can get in America.
Mm-hmm.
For tickets and all tour dates, go to dansoder.com.
Big J. Okerson going to be at the St. Louis Helium this Thursday through Saturday, February 23rd through the 25th. After that, Louisville, Rochester, and Spokane. For tickets and other tour dates, go to bigjcomedy.com. Go to robertkellylive.com for all of Bobby's live dates. Also, go buy his new special Kill Box, available now at louisck.com.
Oh, he's got some tour dates, yeah.
He's got some shows coming up in Connecticut, Sarasota, Lafayette, Tampa, Salt Lake City. Oh, he's going to be at Salt Lake City, too. robertkellylive.com, at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, on Instagram. Send your nudes to Jay. Help him through this weekend in St. Louis.
Just do the right thing.
You guys have been so fucking cool about this announcement. It's sad, but we're still having fun, and that's the best part.
Jacob, why don't you take us out? Why don't you take us out into the break by doing a little Macho Man Randy Savage?
Dig it? Take it for a spin, Jacob.
We're all out of time. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nope, we're not here tomorrow.
We're not here.
Monday.
Oh, we have a pre-record tomorrow. Tell me about the pre-record tomorrow.
You can listen to a pre-tape tomorrow. Really good.
Knocking it out of the park. Real Babe Ruth. Yeah.
It's where stars are born.
I feel good.
And legends are made.
It was all a dream.
Step inside the legendary Apollo Theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Apollo.
With an exclusive limited run channel. Hear from artists inspired by the iconic venue, those who knew it best, and of course, the music. Celebrate Black History Month on the Apollo Theater channel. Now for a limited time on Channel 104 and on the SXM app.
I'm Martin Hoke, the inventor of Navage Nasal Care, and I love Navage. I've told you about how your nose is the body's air filter, that Navage's powered suction will help flush out allergens, viruses, mucus, and germs, and that Navage will help you breathe better. But what do other people say about Navage? Like Tara, quote, "My doctor wanted me to do saline rinses for my allergies, but